Hello there, it's Ellie here, and would you look at that? Server time, January the 1st, 2020. Wow! Happy New Year! I can't believe the year 2020 is here, and I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful year for a lot of us. I certainly know that my own income is going to keep building. And I really hope to see a lot of success for my followers and subscribers and everything as well. So, yes, let's start off then with, I just want to talk to you about this site called One Ad Pack. It's a brand new site as I do this video. It's only been around for a few days. I think it's 14 days it was around whenever I joined, so it should be 16 days now. And basically, I want to talk about sites like this. I mean, these sites, if you don't know already, One Ad Pack is like a revenue share site, and there are loads of these around. This one, for example, is one, and as it shows you here, you receive back 150%. Within certain period of time. This is another one. There are loads of them around. Actually, probably if I do my ad clicks, then you will see even more of them. However, what I'm going to say is you need to be very, very careful with these sites. They traditionally, people have lost a lot of money on sites like this. So you really, really do need to just be cautious. And personally, I will always work in a very cautious way with these sites. Now, the reason why I have even joined One Ad Pack and am actually doing this video is because I know for a fact that the admin who runs this program is very experienced and trusted. All of his other sites pay out no problem and all that. As I said, he's very experienced. He's also working this particular site in a way that makes it more stable as well. So definitely, just because the site is very similar to this, do not sort of think that they're all the same, is what I'm saying. The admin of the actual sites themselves is very, very important. Regardless of the fact that I do trust the owner of this particular site, I am still going to be working cautiously. And by that, what I mean is, for using this site, you need to deposit some money. And you can buy ad packs, which cost $1 each. So what I did was I purchased 10 ad packs. Let me just show you. I purchased those ad packs on the 30th of the 12th, 2019. So this, technically, today is my day 2 of earning. So you can see straight away that I have received back $1.25 into my cash balance, which that is a withdrawable amount, as you can see there. I haven't allocated my advertising credits yet. I'm going to do that shortly. And as I said, I bought 10 active ad packs. Okay, so let me explain what I mean by working cautiously. So what I mean by that is I start off with a small amount of ad packs and a small deposit. So on this site, it cost me $10. Now, if for example the site collapsed tomorrow, which it's not going to, but if it did, then $10 for me is not a lot of money. I know for some people that might be too much to lose, and certainly whenever I first started working online, I didn't want to even risk $1. So my advice is always start with a low amount of ad packs on these sites. It can be tempting to put a lot of money in and you know, to get your earnings moving faster. But personally, as I said, I prefer to work cautiously. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to build my my ad packs up a little bit. So I'll build them up so that I have 20 ad packs. So I can use then the money that I'm earning to increase the number of ad packs. So I'll double the number of ad packs, and then what I'm going to do is I will withdraw $10. So I build my account slowly, you know, up to I just double it. So from the earnings that I get back, this earnings, I'm going to double this amount up to 20, and then I will withdraw my initial $10. After that, then I can build the account as much as I want, and it means that I have lost absolutely nothing should the site actually collapse. Now, as I said, I do not think this site will collapse because I do trust the admin. However, I still find these platforms quite unstable. I still think that they are, you know, quite unstable, because this one, it doesn't have any external funding sources at all. You know, so you have to think about things like that. You have to think, well, where is all this money coming from? You know, I mean, you're getting back more than you put into the site. So where is that profit actually coming from? And what's happening is that, you know, there's people paying for adverts and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, if they are using their ad packs like this, you know, I've got over 1,000 credits. If they're using their ad packs, that's still not a source of funding. That is money that, you know, a small amount's going in and more is getting paid out. So where is that difference coming from? I much prefer to work on sites that have a clear, you know, extra funding source or external funding source. And, you know, this one, although it has various things in place, like it has a repurchase balance that goes automatically. It has a cap on the number of packs that you can have, and various things like that. Those are things that will help to make the site stable. But personally, I still just don't see how the money comes in. You know, do you understand what I'm talking about? You know, the money that's getting paid out has to come from somewhere. The profit has to come from somewhere. So until I can see where that actual profit is coming from, then I will not do anything but work cautiously on sites like this. Okay, so as I said, I trust the admin of this site a lot more than I trust sites from other people. For example, I know this one, My Ad Magnet, is from an admin who has stopped paying on other sites. So, you know, there's no way I would be using this site. Ad Turbine, I don't know who the admin of that one is either. So that's not a site that I would even consider either. So, you know, what I'm saying is, if you're going to use these sites, please make sure that you are protecting yourself, protect your income, you know, work cautiously, get some money out. Don't just sort of add a lot of money and then try to keep building it, because that's where, you know, people get caught out. So if you're going to make money in 2020 and you want to use sites like this, then please make sure that you are working cautiously. So that's all I can say really about this one. I suppose just to let you know that you do need to visit 10 sites to actually earn from this this site. If you haven't visited your 10 sites, then you won't actually get any money back in your balance. I will add an ad pack right now, so I will just add one. I'm assuming that I can use repurchase. Aha, there you go. Use remain balance. So that's another pack. Just add it to my account. You can see I now have 11. So as I said, I'm going to be working that up to 20 ad packs, and I do have 31 cents in my repurchase balance, and I now have 25 cents in this balance. So it's only going to be another day for me to actually add another ad pack. So you're talking about, 10-15 days for me to get that up to 20 packs. So I'll be able to withdraw my cash again pretty quickly from this site. Okay, so that's it, I guess. Shall I show you how to do the visits? Yeah, I guess I should. So yeah, you're just going on to a new site. It'll tell you here you can continue to visit sites in, and then there's the timer. This one doesn't count towards your 10 sites, and it's only then once you get to this page and you see the visit ads button, just click there and you will get another timer coming up. This time then you need to just click on the image that it tells you to. So this time it's a car, so that's the image. It highlights here, and then click on confirm. There we go. Oh, wrong. Okay, let's try that again. A few more sites. I think because I pressed the button twice there. Okay, so this time click on magnet and confirm. There we go. And oh, actually the other one did register. So that's all you need to do. You need to do that for the 10 sites, and just make sure that you're hitting the right image, and it'll tell you then that you have done it 10 times. So I hope you find this video useful, and I am here to provide support and assistance and guidance to anybody really who wants to work online and to become successful. And to help everybody to do that, I'm very pleased to say that I have launched my own site, which is called Simple Downline Builder Success. On this site there's going to be lots of videos, lots of support, lots of information, lists of sites that you can use that are genuine, and that the site is also designed to help you with team building. So if you want to get additional help for working online, then you will find my link for the new site just below this video. So take care now, and happy earning as always. Happy 2020. Bye.